was a pole leaned up in the corner of the room. It was much longer than this one. And I fully realize you're not going to be able to see the top of it probably in this frame, but you'll still get the point. But Dr. Floyd said, Steve, I want you to balance that pole in your hand. And I did. No problemo. Easy peasy. You can do that with one finger. And then Dr. Floyd said, now look down at your hand. And I did, and the pole fell right over. He said, do that again. And I did. No problem. And then he said, Steve, look at your hand again. And I did, and the pole fell over again. And then Dr. Floyd said something that changed my life. He said, Steve, that, my boy, is grace. Grace only happens when you're looking 100% totally at the top, only at Jesus. When you do that, it will balance forever and ever and throughout eternity. But he said, Steve, the very nanosecond you start to look at yourself, it will fall over every single time.
Come to the table of mercy.
Check out the new series on praiseandharmony.tv called Come to the Table by Dr. John Mark Hicks.
The gospel invites all to the table. The gospel doesn't make a division between rich and poor, slave and free, male and female, black and white, Jew and Gentile. The gospel doesn't make those kind of divisions. The gospel unites at the table, and the table is the experience of communion between the rich and the poor, between the Jew and the Gentile, between the male and the female.
In this 8-part study, you'll grow from in-depth lessons about communion. This series comes with PDF study guides and materials for small group leaders or families to use to help facilitate a more meaningful time of learning.
I like the way Luther put it. When I am afflicted and Satan is assaulting me, I don't run away from the table. I run to the table. Because this is a table of mercy. See, God is doing something at this table. I know we don't typically think about it that way. We tend to think about, what am I doing? I'm remembering, I'm proclaiming, I'm eating. But we need to think about what God is doing at this table.
Come to the Table. Available now at praiseandharmony.tv.